Hey, what's up guys, Darkbreaker here. In today's video we are gonna play Akali after she received a pretty sexy buff on the new patch 4.1b. I think by the time you're watching it's been already a week that the patch is out, or even, never mind, almost 2 weeks. Never mind. It's 4.2a, 4.2a, not b. But yeah, Akali got buffed recently and we're finally gonna play her. And I'm gonna try to show you how to play this champion. We're gonna use her in the Baron lane. So what were the changes? They increased her base armor and they buffed the first ability. So her main damage tool is gonna be better. And in this gameplay, not sure about the item build, because there are two different options. Option 1 is you're rushing the death cap. Option 2 is you're going for the pendant build. I'm pretty sure I'm going for different item option than what I'm showing you guys right here. A lot of times, what you want to do is you're getting the pendant early game. So you're getting this part in the early game because it's super gold efficient. And then either into Void Staff or just into Death Cap. This is like, mathematically, one of the best item builds. Damage wise, rushing the Void Staff, because you just reduce the magic resistance of the opponent to almost zero, that you're doing almost true damage, so it's super gold efficient and you're doing tons of damage. But yeah, let's get started. I hope you guys will enjoy it. I'll try to explain to you guys everything about Akali. So, for the first item, we are going Riftmaker. Why are we going Riftmaker? This item gives you really good sustain plus additional true damage. So every time you use an ability, you have the Omnivamp from the passive of Riftmaker that is going to give you sustain. And if you're in combat, you're getting stacks, and for each stack, you are going to do additional true damage in a team fight. So Riftmaker is really good because it gives you the sustain in the laning phase. Then Pendants, Prophet's Pendant is so good because it's A, cheap, and B, super gold efficient, and you're getting plus 12 magic penetration, which are gonna super useful for you guys to do way more early game damage, because in the early game people don't have that much magic resistance, and if you guys can reduce that magic resistance, you will do so much damage. Then either Void Staff, if you're facing, I mean, honestly, you can always go for the Void Staff rush. It's a preference. Void Staff rush, you reduce 45% of the magic penetration, right? Which is actually a lot, especially when they are like level 10, they have a lot of base resistance. So reducing that, and then afterwards you're reducing it by minus 12 on top of that. So if you guys don't have enough gold to buy the death cap immediately and you are resetting, going for the Void Staff might be the go-to, because death cap is pretty expensive with 3,400. So if you guys can get the Void Staff for the second team fight, for example, because you're probably gonna have the Riftmaker for the first team fight, and then maybe if you don't have, like, maybe you can just only buy components for the death cap and you don't have enough gold for the death cap, then getting the Void Staff might be better because you have the bigger power spike for the next team fight. But otherwise, I like to go death cap if I can afford to buy it, because it obviously gives us a huge damage boost, plus 40% ability power. But yeah, then either it's up to you what you guys want to do. Death cap into Void or Void into the Death cap. And then we're finishing the Pendant into Infinity Orb for even more burst damage. The lower the opponents are, I mean, if the opponents are below 35% HP, you are going to do additional crit damage. And then last item, if you guys want to have even more burst damage, Lichbane is a great option. After using an ability, your next auto attack is going to do more damage, scaling with ability power. Other good option is obviously like the Banshee for the spell shield block, or Reflector, so you guys get some more armor and inflicted damage block. Or Anti-Heal, Moretto could also be an option. But yeah, we are running Electrocute for the burst damage. You could also run Conqueror for more sustain, and overall a lot of AP. So it's a really preference, I guess. Then I'm pretty sure in this matchup I was playing against a tanky champion. That's why I went for the Giant Slayer, because I will have for free 14% addition damage once he has 700 HP. Otherwise, Sun Impact for more lethality against squishy targets, obviously very good. Or Triumph for more sustain. Then second wind for more sustain in the laning phase, same for the Sweet Tooth. If I was in the mid lane, I would run to Transcendence for the abilities, but against hard matchups, always Sweet Tooth. And for the Spellshards Ignite Flash, that's it, and let's hop right into the gameplay. Okay, let's get started. Oh yeah, we were playing against Shen. That's why I went for the Giant Slayer. But yeah, Akali is an amazing assassin in the current meta right now. Especially against ADCs, Akali has been always one of the strongest assassins in the game. Okay, wait, let's not touch anything. Okay, so for the skill order, we have first ability into third ability into second ability. In the early game, I like to start first ability into second ability. Honestly, this was a bad trade. You don't want to trade when he's using his first ability. I wasn't sure if I can trade. But when he's using his first ability, his next auto attacks are gonna do more damage, and you don't want to trade when he has that. But yeah, we're just taking unnecessary damage. To be fair, I think if he taunted there, I would have had a problem. I probably would have had to flash, especially if he combines with the flash, with the ignite. So this is like a quick trade combo that I'm doing right here. First ability auto attack, then use the second ability to fill up our energy again with a smoke, and then first ability into auto attack again. Every time you use an ability, you activate your passive and you wanna collect it, kinda collect the passive and then use that auto attack onto the opponent to do additional damage. And you wanna go for short trades where you're getting like 3 hits in, because then you can proc the electrocute. Just like this, we proc the electrocute, he takes a lot of damage. But yeah, Shen is super low right here. Would be nice if we can maybe dive him potentially, but diving nowadays is pretty hard because of the turret doing so much damage. Plus he can taunt me under turret, that's the risk if I try. Okay, Fizz is here though. Nah, I can't. I would want to play aggressive and zone him away from the minions or deny him from last hitting, but the Fizz is right here. So I have to play it safe. We're gonna put a ward here again. But yeah, I'm not sure what's happening topside, because Fizz is clearly here, but my topside is dying, or the Lee Sin just died right here. Okay, I tried to kite. So I can dodge the taunts. But yeah, as you guys can see, every time this guy tries to walk up, I'm just gonna try to harass him and zone him away. And Fizz comes here again. Yikes. So I have to play it safe, stay out of reach of Shen's taunt and Fizz ultimate. I can't really kill him anymore. He actually sustained back, like he didn't reset and he sustained back up a lot. So he's probably playing Ruby into second wins. I'm gonna try to dive him soon. Okay, missed the combo though. But he was very low with the igniter on, so he does die to it. Kinda misplayed with the auto aim from the third ability, but the ultimate plus the ignite just kills him off, because the minions also will hit him and then he just dies to it. And right now I'm just gonna get some platings. Look at the kill, we got some platings, that's not too bad. What's the gold lead right now? 1200 on top of the Shen, and right here the minion wave is crashing in, so he's losing a lot of gold and experience. But mainly the early game I played super aggressive, harassed him and tried to zone him away from his minions, so he takes less gold because he can't last it. So that was the goal. And worked out pretty well, got 2 platings as well, and with each plating it's gonna give us additional 150 gold. But yeah, if you like, for example, in this game I'm playing against a Shen, right? Against the Shen, the Pendant Rush is also gonna be good. Pendant into Void Staff, because surely the Shen is gonna stack magic resistance. But to be fair, they have 4 squishy targets, so you don't necessarily have to do it. To be fair. But you can. Just gonna try to poke that Electrocute. He's taking a decent amount of damage. And right here, okay, dragon is spawning, and I decided, okay, I want to push in the lane. So if he's gonna use teleport into the top lane, I can try to get some turret platings. And Chen is gonna use his ultimate into the top lane. He gets a kill, but that's why I pushed in, or that's why I pushed the minion wave so I can get some platings right here. And maybe secure the first turret of the game, hopefully. But yeah, Shen got 1 kill, he helped them out in the top lane, but I'm getting a lot of gold out of this. And it's only the Ocean Dragon. Like, even though he joined this, look at this turret is almost gone. And I'm just in Akali. Akali is not known to be a turret sieger. I'm gonna push in, I'm gonna push in the minion wave before I'm going to join the Drift Herald. Or maybe I'm just gonna take the turret, who knows. But he's gonna lose a lot of minions right here, gold experience, and the minions are obviously gonna damage the turret as well. I land the third ability, gonna jump in, ultimate, backwards, and now I can just use ultimate forward. And we do get 2 kills, and we got the bot turret. You see, I pushed in the minion wave, and that's why I got the bot turret. So Shen is just losing so much gold right here. I jumped in, used Shroud, and then used the ultimate backwards. And then I just re-engage with the second part of the ultimate. Okay, my man Yone, maybe you're a little bit deep. And I'm gonna get Pendant into Needless Rod. I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna go Needless Rod. Because I have perfectly enough gold to get both items, and it's just gonna give me the penetration and a lot of AP. So that's a lot of damage. I think mainly why I didn't go for the Void Stuff is because they have 4 squishy targets. Like, they don't even have a tank. I mean, not even a tanky support. The only tank is Shen. And Shen is... I think the main reason is Shen didn't go tank build. Shen is not gonna go for tank build. He built the Trinity Force. That's why I was like, never mind, fuck it. We're just gonna go into Pendant Needless Rod. Because we have enough money. And they honestly don't even have a tank, so it just doesn't matter. I think right here we can fight again. I missed the third ability again. I should stop using the auto aim. But it's okay. The game is kind of hard. What you can do is also just start with the third ability. Like, you start with the third ability, right? Third ability, you jump in, then ultimate, second ability, then first ability, auto attack, first ability, auto attack, keep kiting, keep doing damage with the passive. A lot of damage comes from your passive, by the way. A lot of your damage in your combo comes from your passive, or maximizing the passive in between your abilities, and then we can use the ultimate to finish them off. Because the ultimate does execution damage. The more HP is missing, the more damage the ultimate will do. I'm just gonna push out the lane, and I'm gonna reset. I'm pretty close to death cap. Maybe I'm not gonna reset. I think I'm gonna wait here so I can get the full item. Because some people might be wondering, why are you not resetting immediately? Because some people don't pay attention to the power spike of items. If I stay right here, like look at this. Dragon spawning in 30 seconds. If I just stay and farm one more wave and I get the death cap, it's a huge power spike. Plus 40% HP, right? And then I have the huge AP power spike, the next core item, right before the team fight. So sometimes you have to be a little bit greedy if you guys want to have the big power spike for the next team fight. Because I see sometimes people wondering, whoa, Darkbreaker, why are you not resetting yet? You have so much gold. It's because I'm trying to not buy 2 components. I'm trying to get enough gold to buy the big item immediately right before the team fight. But obviously you have to consider if you can get it in time. But here, perfect. I got death cap in time. Is that big? Is that sexy? Yes, it is. Look at the damage I'm doing. I misclicked, by the way. Lol. I misclicked so badly. I didn't mean to press flash. But the money did work out. I got 2 kills. And we got shutdowns. It did work out. But if I didn't mess up the flash right there, I would have killed the Diana immediately as well. But did you see the damage I did on the Diana? Because I had Pendant and Death Cap? You see the damage? That's why. And worked out pretty well. We were super behind before this team fight, right? But guess what? Now we're coming back. We get the Mountain Dragon. We got an ace as well. So very good for us. Like, look, pay attention. 1-3 mid lane. 0-5 support right now. But we're coming back. But yeah, that wasn't well played. I think if I didn't mess up the flash, I would have survived. I would have survived. I would have killed 2 people and I would have survived. Okay, they're coming. I'm use the shroud right here. 1 Q and we just clear the entire wave. Let's go. And they're fighting. I see they're fighting. I'm like, okay. I could clear the bot wave, right? But I see they're fighting in the mid lane, so I'm like, okay, let's try to join and let's try to help. We land the Shuriken, we get 1 kill, gonna use the first ability into the ultimate and we get the double kill cleanly. And I'm gonna go back to the bot lane trying to clear the bot wave. I should have cleared the bot wave, but you see, they were fighting so I had to join. And we did end up getting 2 kills for it, but our turret maybe took a little bit of damage. I think it took damage in worth of like 2 platings. Gonna just clear the wave and then I'm gonna reset again. Knowing when to reset is also important, where to reset. Reset from a safe point or safe spot. And also pay attention of the death timers. Don't stay too long farming before you're going back into the base, because sometimes you will overstay and you get collapsed on. That's a very common mistake, that people have the lead, they're winning, they're pushing, and then they don't pay attention when the enemies are respawning, and then they are too far out and they're getting caught for free and giving back a shutdown. Big mistake, not knowing when to reset correctly. Okay, we have the stasis. I just wanted to secure the stasis against the Fizz mainly, because I can block the Fizz ultimate. I can even deny the Diana ultimate as well. Gives me more survivability. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna wait and then I'm gonna jump onto Diana. First ability, you see what I did? What I could have done here is actually using third ability, first ability, and then the stasis. But maybe I would have gotten critted by the misfortune and die, so this is a safe option. What I did, I saw the stasis run out, I used first ability, I get the passive right. After using the first ability, I use ultimate over and she just dies, and I can use auto attack as well afterwards. You can also use first ability into third ability. First ability, then third ability, you collect the passive, and then you're jumping in, auto attack. That's a quick burst. And then into second ability, you get some energy back, and then you can continue first ability into auto attack, etc. But I honestly made I think I made the Akali guide in the past, like combo guide. You guys can check it out if you are looking for it in the pro guide playlist. Obviously, my Akali is super rusty, by the way. I never play Akali recently, or in recent ages. I haven't played her in ages. With a kill. Hits with the ultimate, he does miss it. Gonna use the third ability. Look at the damage I'm gonna do right here. You see the damage? And he even dodged my first ability by using his third ability backwards, but I mean, he did end up dying for it. Akali is just such a good assassin, because if they have nothing to unreveal you, you can just jump in, use the shroud, and then you pick up someone with your ultimate. Also, what you guys need to remember is looking for flanks to assassinate at the backline. You always want to focus on the backline or on the target that has the most damage or is the strongest in the game. In this game, it's Misfortune. So every time, whenever I can, I try to focus the Misfortune and try to one-shot her. Because that's my job as an assassin. Flanking and killing the backline and aiming for the most valuable enemy target. I could push out one more wave right here, to be fair. But whatever, I'm just gonna get the void stuff anyways. But you see, 60 minutes in, and my turret is still alive. Why is it still alive? Because I'm always trying to clear the wave, pushing out my turret before the next team fight. But I'm just gonna switch. I'm gonna stay topside, because the next dragon, we're gonna fight for the next dragon. So I'm gonna push out the top wave, and then joining that top team fight. Oh, they might be fighting in the bot lane. Be careful. They're all bot lane. I hope they're playing safe. I'm gonna push a mid lane, and then maybe I'm gonna try to go for flank. Oh, I remember what happened. I messed up. Spoiler. I'm trying to flank right here. I missed the third ability. That was the mistake. The mistake was missing third ability. We do get the one kill though. I have to use ultimate out. Honestly, I think what I could have done is option 1, I just hit the third ability, then I use ultimate into shroud. And if they have, even if they unreveal me, I have the stasis. Or option number 2 is I'm gonna start with the ultimate immediately. Gonna start ultimate in, use second ability, or ultimate shroud, third ability. And then I'm just waiting the shroud. I'm waiting until my ultimate comes up again. The second part is activated, and then I'm just gonna one-shot someone. That's how I could have done it as well. I'm just gonna try to flank right here, looking for that sneaky Misfortune. Yone is gonna jump in. I didn't hit the third ability, but it's gonna be okay. Gonna portable. And now, ultimate third ability? No. What was the combo gun? I used third ability to extend. What was the combo gun? It was pretty clean. I did get the kill though, huh? I did get the kill though. I used third ability to get closer. I used ultimate in first, then second ability. Then I used flash, third ability ultimate for the Giga gap closing to one-shot the Misfortune with the Elder that I got just there in time. But I think I would have one-shotted even without the Elder. But you saw that assassination onto that Misfortune, and I just picked it off. GG's, GG's, GG's. Well, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you guys have enjoyed this commentary and the gameplay. And that's it for the Akali gameplay. Okay. 30k damage. Pretty competitive overall. The early game was very hard, but I see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.